guys, welcome back to my craft room and back to day number 3 of our DIY Christmas gifts. So this one is a little bit more near and dear to my heart, and I think you could probably switch it to closer to something related to you or who you are going to give it to very easily. But this one is all about Ohio State, which is famous for their Buckeyes. And normally I would make homemade Buckeyes, which is kind of like a peanut butter and chocolate candy. But I wanted to have them be able to be shipped and also withstand some heat just in case. So what I did is I bought some Buckeye candies from Amazon, which actually come from Ohio. So it feels weird buying things from Amazon that come from Ohio when I'm in Ohio. But I guess you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So I bought a huge box of Buckeyes. Didn't even really use much of them, but they are very nommy, so I'm going to be enjoying those. A little perk, I guess. Maybe I won't have to make any homemade ones this year. I doubt it, but my husband and I both agree homemade are better than these ones, but they're as close as you're gonna get, and they're pretty good still. I mean, they're not bad. So I probably will have to make homemade ones anyway, but this one is going to be perfect for gift giving. And to kind of dress them up a little bit, I made this digi during the Crafty Inktober. I had to think about that. I don't remember which day, but if you just go on to my Facebook group, into the photo album, winter digis, you can find it in there. But of course you can use your own images that are more correlated to who you're giving this to, or if you're making it for yourself, so an image that you like. You could even do like a snowman or something just to make it, you know, Christmassy, and do peppermints or maybe fudge. I'm trying to think what. They're kind of small, so trying to think of what size candy would fit nicely in there. Actually, I think like maybe a fun size candy bar, or like the packages of like Skittles and M&Ms, the fun size probably fit in there. You could also do crafting goodies, would be good in there. I think a roll of washi tape and like something else might fit in there. But yeah. So these, I haven't showed you yet, but these tins that I am going to be decorating up are from the Dollar Tree. You get 2 in a pack, or you can get the big one for $1. And they have a magnetic bottom, and I thought that would be really cool so that they can put it on their fridge or whatever they want. Maybe in their office, put it on their board and have it as a decoration, and then maybe if they want to sneak that treat or whatever, they can go ahead and open it up and use it. And then also they can put something in it later, maybe paper clips or something that they could use. Or just some fun little knickknacks or something from if they do end up going to that state, or I'm trying to think something that would correlate that they can put on their fridge inside. That would be pretty cool. So it's a very versatile gift, and it's one that you can personalize so easily because you can add washi tape, you can do ribbon, you can do stickers, you can do, oh my goodness, images from the internet if you gotta be careful with that one though. And then you could also do magazine images, like maybe a state or your state. You get your magazine and then cut something local that you like out of it. and then put it on there. I do kind of put it off to the side so you can still see what's in there. It's a little hard to recognize what is in there because my image is so big, but I really wanted that to be a really big focal point and have it really still be a focal point even when the candies are gone, so they can use it for whatever they want and still see that and still really enjoy it. So on the tins, I go ahead and use some yarn that I have kind of been hoarding for a while. I just haven't figured out what to do with it, but it is scarlet and gray, which are the Buckeye colors, and I wrap around each side. That sounds so weird because it's a circular tin. I wrap around it, I guess. It doesn't really have a side. And with some hot glue, this yarn, and it's kind of a little bit sparkly, but it's not too sparkly, so it can be given to a male if need be. It doesn't, I was kind of conflicted with putting a bow on it, and I was like, but if I put a bow on it, it's not going to be as masculine, and I kind of want it to be a unisex, you know, anybody can enjoy this, yet there's still a little bit of glitter. Kind of dealio. I feel like that happens quite a bit. But it's not like an overpowering amount of glitter. It has to be in the right light too. So I doubt anybody will actually notice how much glitter is on it. Especially men. I don't know. My husband seems to have a very keen eye for glitter. No matter where we are, he's like, oh, you have a glitter on your cheek. But then he also has the glitter on him too, so even though he's not the one crafting. Okay, we're going into a glitter tangent, and don't need to be, but I think this is a very good one for a male gift as well, because sometimes we can get a little stumped on what to give men, and we tend to do maybe like a box of candy or something, and this kind of just gives it a little bit more of a personal touch, as well as just kind of sprucing up what we would normally give, at least what I would normally give. I don't know why I use we, the royal we, as some people call it, but I lost track of thought. Because I go on tangents. Oh, it's so bad. And it's kind of, it's also a very good crafty gift as well. And then especially if you have a male crafty friend, then you don't have to, you know, have it so dressed up. And it's so easy, so cheap. Oh my goodness, you guys. That's like the name of the game for all of these projects that I'm going to be doing. Some of them are going to be a little bit more expensive, just the nature of them, but I'm trying to keep them all relatively at a low price point, or, you know, it might cost a little bit more to get all of the supplies at once, but it's going to be making so many extras, or so many of those things, or you can use the, you know, the supplies for other things during your crafting season for Christmas. So I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Here I am putting in the Buckeyes. I did go with the kind of more regular candy wrapped rather than the big, like a fun size candy bar, because I wanted to fit 2 in there instead of 1 large one. I thought that would, you know, be a little bit more nice. And then the packaging, the red, it really stands out and it's very pretty. And I love that it has the clear window, because a lot of times you find tins and things that don't have the window, and it's really nice to be able to see what's in there. And of course they can open it to see what's in there, but it's nice to have a little peek, and then they can open it fully and then eat them, and it's just a nice little extra surprise of, oh, it's actually a Buckeye, or it's actually candy. But that is what I have for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Have a crazy day. Bye!